I cannot tell you how long I have been looking forward to this day, the day when we can officially begin the 2020-21 school year. All of the preparations, all of the anticipation, all of the hopes have brought us together in this moment. We are ready to get this year started. We all know it will be a year like no other, beginning with this opening convocation, which is a first in and of itself, as we are all experiencing this from a distance. Welcome to each and every one of you, whether you are brand new to Dana Hall or returning. Class of 2028, the 5th grade, we welcome you to Dana Hall School. Girls new to the classes of 2027, 26, and 25, our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, we welcome you to Dana Hall School. Girls new to the upper school, the classes of 2024, 23, and 22, we welcome you to Dana Hall School. And a warm welcome to all of our new faculty and staff. And finally, a great big welcome back to the class of 2021, who are attending right now their final opening convocation at Dana Hall School. Who are we this year? We're 140 middle school students, 325 upper school students. We are from 11 states: California, Connecticut, Georgia, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Texas. We are from 14 countries and regions: Canada, China, Hong Kong, Iraq, Jamaica, Japan, Mexico, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, United States of America, and Vietnam. We are faculty and staff, administrators and advisors, and 465 girls, all ready for a new year. Together, we will explore this new year as we learn and grow and find reasons to celebrate. And getting to know one another will be one of the great joys of this year. We are going to have to challenge ourselves and each other to achieve that joy. We are living in extraordinary times, and the events and circumstances of this spring and summer weigh heavily on us. Yet I have reason for great hope. We have an opportunity this year, more than in any other year, to decide if this will be a time of deep division or a time of transformational change. I have hope that activists around the world, including many of you, are affirming that Black Lives Matter in order to address the long-standing racially based violence in the United States and the reprehensible killing of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and the violence against Jacob Blake and so many others. I have hope that around the world, people are doing their part to keep each other safe, wearing their masks, washing their hands, and taking care of each other as best they can. I have hope that every country is coming to a deeper understanding of what they must do to address the systemic disparities that this global pandemic has brought to light. And I have hope that at Dana Hall we are working together in vigorous pursuit of truth, and that each one of us welcomes all viewpoints in a way that honors each other's humanity and is respectful. Even in the most normal of times, a new school year can bring nervousness along with excitement. This year, everything around us feels very new and different and exciting and a bit uncertain. And when we're feeling all of those things, we tend to rely on practices and routines that are familiar to us. That's natural. That provides us comfort and reassurance. Even things like building relationships are the result of routines that are familiar to us. In fact, the practice can be so familiar that sometimes it feels like friendships just happen. They seem to develop without effort. And it is only in hindsight that we can reflect on what brought us together and why. So oftentimes we get to know one another better through random, unplanned conversations we happen to run into one another, and the resulting chat deepens our understanding of each other. Or, for reasons not entirely in our hands, like we're put in the same advisory group or the same math class or the same row of lockers, and we get to talking. That regular conversation can ultimately lead to a pretty strong relationship. And all of this feels familiar and natural. This year, though, we need to recognize that the absence of those comfortable practices and routines may hold us back from forging new relationships and friendships. With Dana Hall students spread across the country and the world, and the ones who are here on campus at a safe social distance, we need to expand and reimagine how we will forge friendships and strengthen our community. We will need to actively seek out and build relationships in new ways. This may mean stepping outside of our comfort zones and doing things in a way that initially feels awkward because it's unfamiliar. For example, we may need to deliberately choose a Zoom background or objects to share on screen that reflect our interests or our hobbies or our dreams, so that we have a point of connection as we meet new people. Or we may reveal something about ourselves in the stories we tell, about our families or our summer experiences. Again, it may feel a little awkward at first, but if you pay attention to what other people are sharing with you and you ask about it, it can kickstart a friendship. When we can't simply give a wave in the hallways or a silly greeting on our way to morning meeting, we will need to work a little more deliberately to build relationships. Maybe you decide to send a random cheerful text or email. It doesn't have to be to someone you already know well. If you boldly send such a text to an acquaintance, that could help build a connection. If you're truly committed to building community and forging relationships, I challenge you to reach out and talk with one new person each day. It will feel different and maybe even a little unnatural, but it can be done. There are many adults at Dana Hall who are ready to challenge you to vigorously pursue truth and to support you and to help you connect with others and to help establish this year's version of the strong, inclusive community we have always been proud to be. Your friendships at Dana Hall have the potential to last a lifetime, so they're worth the investment. As the 140th group of girls to begin a school year at Dana Hall, you are part of a long tradition of strong, capable, and resilient girls preparing to become bold, influential, and committed leaders. Nevertheless, no matter where you are right now as you listen to these words, this particular group of students, all of you, are the uniquely 2020-21 version of Dana Hall School. So take a moment to think about the new friendships you are about to build and what contributions you are going to add to Dana Hall School and how you are going to help shape the future of this school. Because this amazing school exists as a result of generations of extraordinary individuals, and you are one of them. Thank you.
everyone, I'm Danya Green.
And I'm Alex Dent. And in case you forgot, or if you're a new student to Dana Hall, we are your all-school co-presidents for the 2020-2021 school year.
For all the new students, we're typically all sweating and hot in Bardwell Auditorium together during this event, but it's better that we're all safe and healthy.
The Dana Hall community has been working around the clock this summer to improve our space. We have had a transformative summer in our community, and we're devoted and determined to finish where we started. Danya and I have run some affinity and ally meetings with students to talk about racial injustice in the world in response to current events and connecting that to our community. The faculty and staff have been excitedly learning and growing beside us. We hope this new year is full of trust, love, and connection.
Through this difficult but unique summer, we've created and scrapped several COVID plans and paths to ensure that every single student, parent, teacher, and staff member will be safe. We've ended up at the current model from which you're watching us, a hybrid/online model. While challenges will most likely arise, we'll face them together as the Dana family we're known to be.
We still have so much to look forward to.
To the new students, we're elated to welcome you and your families, and we hope we can make your Dana experience a great and memorable one.
To the returning students, we're so glad you're back. Words cannot express how much we miss you all, but we are counting down the days until January when we will hopefully all be together. We are going to make this year memorable nonetheless.
We're only a video call or email away, so we're closer than you think. Miles have nothing on us when we all have one. Remember that this school year.
We're truly all here to support each other, and we're all in this together. This is why our school theme this year is community with a focus on unity.
Through this theme, we will foster a sense of belonging and mutual respect between all members of the Dana family. We strive for the unification of our diverse community so that Dana can surpass our expectations for our growth. We may be scattered across the globe between 15 countries, but the pull of the sisterhood will lead us back to Dana.
We love you all, and even if we haven't met you yet, we are glad that you are here and starting the most unique school year in history with us. We thank you for listening, and we wish you all the best.
We hope you all stay safe, happy, and healthy. Make sure to look out for yourself and each other. Bye.
Bye.
I'm Sienna Esposito.
And I'm Brianna Revanche. We are this year's middle school co-presidents.
We want to welcome new and returning students, faculty, and staff.
And send a warm welcome to Miss Kenny, our new 6th grade math and science teacher.
Although this year may be different than usual, we want to practice our goals for this year and preach kindness, positivity, empathy, inclusion, taking action in situations that are needed, and educating ourselves on issues within Dana and throughout the world.
It's great for us to be back together as a community, but during this long quarantine, I hope that everyone learned something new. I learned how to cook a meal, how to stay organized, and that Netflix truly is a safe place.
I learned how to build a fire pit, how to juggle in soccer, create a daily schedule, and that being home with 3 sisters can be tough, but we are all grateful to have each other.
Right now, we all have a responsibility to keep each other safe during these hard times.
That means always wearing your mask at school and in public, social distancing, washing your hands, and using hand sanitizer and other cleaning products.
If we all follow these guidelines, we are looking out for each other so we can have a healthy school year.
This year, a more card toss may look a little different,
but it still means love and care.
Have a great year.
Hello, Dana Hall, and welcome to Opening Convocation 2020. My name is David Coleman, and I'm the Director of Choral Music here, and this is my 20th opening convocation. When I first came to Dana Hall School, they told me to teach a song to the entire community to kick off the beginning of a new year. And I couldn't think of a good song, so I ended up writing a song, Convocation Song 2001, and we thought it would be a good time to bring that song back and sing it again this year because it's fitting for the situation that we all find ourselves in, being remote and yet still ready and energized to face what this new year has for us. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of this song, and I want you all to feel free wherever you are to sing along. So let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to sing a phrase, and you sing it back to me. La 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 la. 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 You see how that works with the lyrics? September likes the way we celebrate this day. We do that same melody 1, 2, 3 times with the lyrics. And on the 4th line, December likes to be the time for holidays and family. Try that. Good. And then the chorus. I'll sing it first. Back, forth, fast, slow. Try that. Easy, hard, high, low. Last line. We will go through it all. Try that. Last line. Dana Hall. Okay, the lyrics are going to be on the screen as we sing the song. Feel free, wherever you are, to sing along, and have a great year, everybody.